Yo, what's up, my mullet sharp here, bringing you guys S sharp. So I actually tweeted this out and it ended up trending, so that's pretty cool. So I got a lot of dog. Can I help you? I got a lot of responses, so this might have to be more than just a one-part video. And I'm using my GoPro, and I'm hoping I don't drop it because I don't have it in its little protective case. So if I drop it, I'm screwed. But I'm just looking at Twitter here, and a lot of you guys' questions, a lot of them were the same. I'll try to answer most of them. And first one comes from Pac-Man. Who are the funniest Call of Duty pros? I think some pretty funny people. Big Timer, he's not really a pro anymore, but Big Timer's always funny. I like watching his videos. Mbuzz always says some funny stuff. Crim6 is like one of those like awkward, weird funnies. And then I would have to say Killa. And I don't think Killa tries to be funny. I just think like some of the shit that he says and the way he acts is funny. So, let me let my dog out here. This dog is barking. Which was your favorite Call of Duty game? I'd have to say my favorite Call of Duty game would have to be Black Ops 2. And of course this door is locked. Oh, who locks a door? I'm in a courtyard right now. Why are these doors locked? You think the fucking Navy SEALs are going to be flying through here like SEAL Team 6? No. Why are these doors locked? I'd say my favorite Call of Duty would have to be Black Ops 2. And I would say that because it was just a good competitive game. And I think Hardpoint, good addition to like a competitive game. And it just had like, it was pretty much balanced as far as the maps go, and it was balanced as far as the guns go and stuff like that. So I'd say Black Ops 2. Celebrity you would marry? I'd have to go with Oprah Winfrey because I'm a gold digger. So I'd marry Oprah Winfrey, divorce that shit. I ain't signing no prenups, and then move on with my life. Happy to have the old squad back together. Yeah, I am happy. I'm happy that we have our old team back together. I think this is the team that we should have gone into COD Champs with. I don't know. I actually did mention that. No offense to Formal. I don't know when I actually said this, but there was like a time we were sitting there and I think our team was struggling, and we didn't know, like, is this team right? Is this what we should do? I think this is before we dropped Nezla, and I was like, dude, we should just get our old team back together. Get, Theory, Theory, Gunjar, and Nezlo, and take that team to COD Champs. So yes, I'm very happy this team's back together. Old MTAR or new Vector? I've actually always been a fan of the Vector. I've used the Vector back since Columbus, even before people said it was overpowered. So I'm actually a fan of the Vector. So I'd have to say new Vector, but I think they're going to patch it, so I'll probably go back to the MTAR. What was your very first pro team? My very first pro team was Team Fear. I joined Fear back in Call of Duty 4. That was the first team that I placed technically pro in when we played in the online ladders, and that would have to be my favorite pro team, or not my favorite, but my first pro team. Sorry, I had to switch hands. My right hand is getting kind of weak there. So did you guys pick up Theory to prepare for Advanced Warfare, and do you guys think / want to win in Ghost? Do I want to win in Ghost? Obvious answer there is yes. Did we pick up Theory in preparation for Advanced Warfare? No, we didn't even talk about that. I think we can still win in Ghost. I think we have a team that can, if we practice and we get our teamwork down, that we can win in Ghost. And there are some big events still left in this game. We have Gfinity, you have UMG Dallas. We're going to that AEL event. I think we should be able to win that. And if we go to Paris for ESWC, if we get invited to that and we go there, then that's another event. So there's still a lot of events in Ghost, and I think we can win one. Let's see. Concave or domed? On my Scuff controller, I use the concave sticks. I use the Scuff 1 sticks, so not the regular Xbox One sticks. It's Scuff 1 sticks. If you guys want to buy a Scuff, use the code SHARP. A little promotion there. Let's see. Are your expectations high for Advanced Warfare? Yes, I have very high expectations for Advanced Warfare 1. I think Nadeshot said he played it, said it was a good game. That raises my expectations. With all the buzz around the competitive scene and developers being more into competitive now and wanting to help the competitive scene, and especially since there's like developers of the game from like Sledgehammer going to MLG events, my expectations for competitive inside in the game are very high. So expectations are high. What did it feel like when Apathy said he was leaving TK? Actually, I had to have respect for the dude because he's the very first person who's ever told me to my face that he was leaving. He didn't wait till he got home and like, yeah, dude, I'm staying, man. Can't wait to go home and play. Yeah, bro, we'll see you later. He actually sat there and like told me I was about to go to sleep because I had to catch an early flight, and he was like, Sharp, I'm leaving. Like he was over in the room packing. He was packing all his stuff, and like me, him, and Nezo was in the room chilling, and he came to me and said that he was leaving, and I was like, dude, I was like, that sucks, but honestly, I gotta have respect for you because you're one of the only people who's actually ever told me to my face instead of saying they're gonna stay and then go home and leave. So respect for that. What would you tell a young gamer that wants to get better? If you're young, be mature. I think that's one of the best things. You know, a lot of the times the young players can get on their teammates' nerves. So be mature. Have control over your temper, and just play a lot. I mean, the best thing, if you're slacking in a game, the best thing to do is just play more. Because if you play more, like all this game is muscle memory, and you're gonna start learning stuff. Not all that it is, but you know, if you're young, you should have a good reaction time. If you have good muscle memory, your muscles will be able to like adjust to like shooting people and like turning around and doing this. And I feel like my dog's about to bark again. Like I just let her out. There's one in there barking, trying to get out. One is trying to bark you to get in. It's just a big thing. So I would say play more. That's one of the biggest things you can do. Top 5 players in the game, in your opinion. I'm going to have to go with Scumpy, Crim6, Aches, Karma, and I need a 5th one. Who would I go with? Who would I go with for my 5th player? Now I know you guys are like, well, what about Nate? What about Proofy? Like, I don't want to be like, say all Optic players and all EG players. I'm gonna have to go with TP. You know, everyone on EG plus Scumpy, because everyone on EG pretty much wins everything except for X Games, and then Scumpy's just a beast. So that's my top 5. Other than the people you're teaming with, who would you want to be your 3 teammates, and on what org? All right, so I'd have Scumpy, Crim6, and then Aches, and then I'd say we join Optic, have Crim6 and Aches on Optic, because I mean that's an obvious question, like what org? Because he says what org other than TK. I'd bring them to TK, but no. What org is an obvious question, or an obvious answer. You know, right now the team to be, in my opinion, is Optic. You know, they have the fan base, they have all that. So you bring a team there. That's, you know, you get the fans, you get all the love, all the stuff. So, what game mode would you love to see in Advanced Warfare? I talked about it. Why Black Ops 2 is my favorite game? Because of Hardpoint. I'd like to see Hardpoint brought back to Advanced Warfare. Best and worst thing about being a Call of Duty pro. I'd say the best thing to me would be the fans. I like going to events, having fans, asking people for me to sign their autograph, and like I sit there and sign it sharp. That to me, that's crazy. Having people tweet me on the daily like, "Oh, dude, I love you, man." Like, dude, what is your problem? Should I roast her into oblivion? But just having fans, that's pretty awesome to me. The worst thing I would say is you can't really have a set schedule because it's kind of like an all-year type thing. It's not like, you know, NBA, like if you're on an NBA team, there's an off season. I don't really know if there's an off season for Call of Duty because there's tournaments all year long, and like I'm going on a vacation this week, and I'm gonna miss like a week of playing. Luckily, there was no events during this time, but like Apathy had to go on a vacation. He had to miss an event, so that's kind of the sucky part because you can miss out on stuff if you're trying to do other real life stuff. And yeah, like, it's just time consuming. Like you have to play a lot, you have to do a lot of stuff, but other than that, I love it. Yeah. All right. What was my favorite team to be on besides TK? I'd have to say Fear. Obviously, if you guys watch me play for Fear in any other games, any videos you still see me do videos of Moho. I had a really good time teaming with Fear. Like we just laughed. Like we could be sitting there losing Hardpoint by 200 points, and we'll sit there and be like, "Oh, we're gonna get this next 120 on this backside hill," and we'll just start dying laughing because we know damn well we were not getting that 120. So I'd say Fear. Fear is probably my favorite team to be on besides TK. If I could reunite with one team you played with before, who or what would it be? I'd like to play with Rambo, Big Timer, and Dodgers again. Not because like I didn't really team with those dudes for that long. And I just think it would be fun because a lot of people say like, well, why don't you guys play again? Why don't you guys play again? Like, we didn't really team for that long. We teamed for Call of Duty 4, and then I left. Me and Dodgers left like at the beginning of MW2, so it's not like we really teamed for that long. I just think that since it was like one of the first notable Call of Duty tournaments, that like a lot of people always talk about that team, and especially since where Big Timer is now and where Rambo is now, a lot of people talk about that. And I think it would just be an interesting team to see play in another Call of Duty. So yeah, we'll see what we could do. We're past this. All right, I don't know how this is gonna be like 4 parts video. This might be like the end of part 2. I don't know, but I will catch you guys in the other parts. If you guys like these, be sure to give it a like and check out the next parts. I'll probably be uploading those in days to come. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm at the beach right now, so I'm just uploading these while I'm there. I'm making them private to public, so they upload. But be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And yeah, as always, your boy Sharp. I'm out. Peace.